there, NCWL Showdown fans, this is Derek for the Extreme. And I just want to say, you should all be able to figure out why I'm out here already. You've already read the title. I'm updating you on NCWL. We will be having our second Royal Rumble. 60 men will be coming out. One man will walk out and be going to NCWL Ultimate Showdown. And we all know how epic that can be. But speaking of that, I also want to address who might be in the Royal Rumble this year. You see, you all know about me and Matt Giannotti. Personally, I can see why he doesn't like me. Yes, I have made unpopular decisions, but I have made all my decisions in interest to making this brand better. Nick Gemini agrees with me on a lot of things. We've had our differences in the past, but he does agree that, superstars need to be ready for everything that comes at them. And I always have made sure of that no matter what. But, speaking about Matt Giannotti, he hates me. We fought and we kicked the crap out of each other in a pit of warfare match at the CPV of the same name. And barbed wire, I was cut, I was bruised, and he was injured. I injured him. And it always goes down to prove, why does he want to be in the ring with me? He has to accept facts. He is nowhere near as knowable as I am. I am well known around the call. I'm typically only known as a commentator, just like how Matt Giannotti is. But we both have some wrestling background, and I've won a few titles of my own. Apparently he's had a few background checks too. But he needs to realize that this is all for business. He needs to stop taking things so personally. But he wanted to get his hands on me, and I'm obliged, but I need to also focus on my own brand. Something he would never know about. You see, he wants to take out some of his vengeance on Ace Ventura because he says that Ace Ventura screwed him out of the match. In layman terms, that's what he said. He called the match straight down the middle, and he counted slow and fast for both of us. Honestly, I didn't know what side he was on, but he obviously didn't take any favorites. But you also talk about how you think that you're going to be in the NCWL Exodus Royal Rumble. And you know what? I like the idea of you being in it. But like every other superstar, you're going to have to prove that, Matt Giannotti. You lost to me. You need to prove yourself. I will give you credit. You are a very talented wrestler. You put me to my limit. But it wasn't enough, now was it? I propose this idea. You will fight Ace Ventura at NCWL Exodus, and if you win, you will be entered in the Royal Rumble. But I will make it even better for you. If You win the Royal Rumble. Actually, no. Better yet, if you beat Ace Ventura, I will be entered in the Royal Rumble alongside with you in a corresponding number, which means more than likely we will both be in the ring at the same time. Normally I would never think of putting myself in that kind of situation, but for you, Matt Giannotti, who's been brewing up a shitstorm ever since some of those firings I did a while back, I do feel it is my job to put you in your place and to show Nick Gemini just who's the better man in this company. So, I will already take it that you accept that challenge. You and me, I hope, will be able to meet in that Royal Rumble. But, if not, just makes less work on me. You don't have it in you, Matt. You will never have it in you. You are just a scrawny, lame-voiced duck figure who simply has made a career out of being unknown. Me, however, whether I'm loved or hated, I'm known. I'm either known as a great friend or a jackass. And quite frankly, that's better than fading into obscurity like you are destined to do. You cannot touch me in terms of physical conditioning. Yes, you are skinnier, but I have wrestling and MMA training to back me up. You cannot beat me. Nick Gemini barely did, and you sure as hell will not. You are just a blatant ripoff of a bunch of WWE superstars. And if you do beat Ace Ventura and go into that Royal Rumble, you might as well sign your death certificate. Because, you know what? I'm not going in there to win. I'm simply going in there to kick your ass and leave you injured just like I did last time. Only this time I'll make sure to finish the damn job. Well, I think I've made myself clear. Don't you think, Nick Gemini? Why don't you talk to your boy? And maybe, just maybe, he'll get enough brain cells to back out of this challenge. But I rest my case. Peace out, homies.